until someone comes on here so that I'm not just talking to myself. So, those of you who've been paying attention to the channel or Facebook probably realize that I've been pulling a pretty heavy trailer across the country right now. I only have 200 to 250 miles left on my trip. It has been an obnoxiously long trip. Unlike the Cummins, where I can hook a trailer on, set the cruise at 80 and fall asleep at the wheel, you know, these trucks take a little bit more. My truck, I think my truck tipped the scale at 6,000 pounds, where my Cummins tipped the scale at 8,900 pounds, so that's extra 3,000 pounds to keep the trailer planted. I did have one negative side effect last night, and I lost air in my bags during a bump or something, and ended up puncturing a bag. So I have a bag ordered for Friday, and then tomorrow the air compressor kit's gonna come in, because I'm not gonna deal with that anymore. I'm gonna get the air compressor kit on and see how that works, and then I'll probably buy a controller to keep the pressure at a certain PSI or something. Shit. I look strung out on all these damn videos with how freaking often I'm yawning on them. I've been cruising at 70 to 75 miles an hour. Right now I'm going up a slight grade, 75 miles an hour, 6 gear, 1000 EGT. Let's see, let me bump it to 7th. It'll probably drop into 7th. Okay, so 7th gear, 75 miles an hour, slowly climbing this, 1000 EGT as well. You can, with our tow tuning on flat land, you can lock it up into 8th gear, and in the correct scenario, it will go into 8th gear, but literally anything happens at all, it automatically drop into 7th. You start climbing a hill, it'll drop into 6th, and so on and so forth. So the gearing has been pretty good for that. I have personally downshifted the vehicle a little bit more on my own to keep the EGTs down. So I might go in and massage the trans table a little bit for downshifting from 7th to 6th and 6th to 5th. That way it downshifts a little bit sooner in those gears, which help keep the EGTs at bay. One of the issues that I run into is that I have some sort of a boost leak or something going on that's not related to the tuning. So I'm running a hair richer than I would like to be, because I don't have all the boost. So a customer's truck making 2 to 5 PSI more than mine is going up a hill is going to have a lot lower EGTs, because you're going to have the same amount of fuel spraying, but you have more air. Where mine, I'm losing air. And I mean, there's a possibility that it's actually trying to dump extra fuel to get the turbo to spool at the same time. So it's hard to say. Holy crap. So right now I'm in southern Minnesota. I'm going to cross over by La Crosse and then head north from there. I am going to be putting out tow tunes for the handhelds for everyone as well. That way when you pull heavy, you have something that you know should be safe. Absolutely. I'm probably going to go in and try to make adjustments to certain transmission settings and things like that. So we'll see how that works. I'll have to see if I can map it out. But I want to make the tow tune have completely different settings for everything. So we'll probably pull more torque during the shifts, because all the extra weight, you don't want all that torque on the gears. And then we'll probably try to up line pressure a little bit on the tow tune as well, to help keep the clutches from slipping, things like that. We'll probably adjust the torque converter a little bit. But we're gonna make tow specific changes to the tow tune, so that way you have your your stage 1, your stage 2, whatever. You have a toe tune, and then you have multiple level power of whatever tune that you bought. So that way, everyone, shit. That way, everyone is covered 100% on their tuning needs. And then, obviously, we'll make adjustments to what files are provided as we create add-ons and things like that. So, I guess that was just the update for now. Have a good night.